Knicks fans, listen closely. New York has one open roster spot heading into training camp, and the front office is weighing a move that could completely shift the balance of the rotation. Could we see a reunion with a familiar face, one who already proved he can knock down shots at nearly 40% from deep? Stay with me, because this decision could be made sooner than anyone expects, and it might surprise you who's in the mix. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Knicks fan, make sure you're subscribed to Knicks News. We're your go-to source for daily, engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this season by hitting that subscribe button now. The New York Knicks are not done yet. It's official. The New York Knicks are staring at a critical decision. Training camp is right around the corner, and the franchise has exactly one roster spot left to fill. One spot that could determine how much firepower the team has off the bench, how much depth the rotation can handle during a grueling season, and even how prepared this team will be to handle injuries. And right now, all eyes are on Landry Shamet. Yes, the same Shamet who wore a Knicks uniform last season. The same Shamet who, despite battling a tough shoulder injury, fought his way back, earned his spot, and gave New York reliable shooting from the wing. At just 28 years old, Shamet is once again on the radar, and sources say the Knicks have been in constant communication with him all summer long. Why Shamet? Let's break it down. Shamet is a veteran shooting guard who knows how to play his role. Last season, he appeared in 50 games for New York, averaging about 15 minutes per night. And while the numbers might not jump off the page, 5.7 points per game, his shooting efficiency tells the real story. Shamet connected on nearly 40% of his three-point attempts. That's elite spacing, something every team in today's NBA desperately needs. And here's where it gets interesting. The Knicks already brought in Jordan Clarkson during free agency. So, on paper, the wing rotation looks crowded. But let's be real. In today's NBA, you can never have too much shooting, too much depth, or too much insurance. That's exactly why Shamet's name hasn't gone away. But here's the million-dollar question. If the Knicks really want Shamet back, why haven't they signed him yet? The answer lies in another ongoing situation: Malik Beasley. According to insiders, the Knicks are still weighing their options at the shooting guard spot. If the Beasley situation develops in New York's favor, Shamet could be pushed out. But if things don't fall into place, Shamet becomes a very real candidate to grab that final roster spot. And this isn't speculation. The Knicks already maneuvered in the G League last year just to keep Shamet's rights when he was rehabbing his shoulder. That shows you how much the organization values him. They didn't want to risk losing him, even while injured. That's a serious investment in a player's future. Now, let's think about this as fans. Knicks Nation has watched this team build momentum year after year. Depth matters, continuity matters, chemistry matters. Bringing Shamet back wouldn't just be about filling a roster spot. It would be about bringing back a player who already knows the system, who already has the respect of the locker room, and who can step in on day one and contribute. And when we talk about playoff basketball, those moments when every possession matters, do you really want to risk being one shooter short? One reliable defender short? That's the kind of situation the Knicks front office has to avoid. Here's what makes this even more urgent. Training camp is less than a month away. That means the decision is coming soon. The Knicks don't have the luxury of waiting much longer. If they go with Shamet, it signals trust in continuity, trust in a player who has already proven he can deliver in New York. If they look elsewhere, it means the front office wants a fresh face. Maybe a different veteran, maybe someone who can bring a different skill set. Either way, the clock is ticking. Knicks fans, this is one of those under-the-radar moves that could end up making a huge difference once the season begins. It's not about signing a superstar. It's about making the right choice for depth, for balance, and for the grind of an 82-game season. Landry Shamet is ready. The question is, are the Knicks ready to make that call? Because one thing is certain. Training camp is coming fast, and this final roster spot will not stay open for long.